I also notice the plastic littering the streets and the sidewalks, and I like to take photographs of that as well when I see it. But so far I generate so much plastic on my own that I haven't had to pick up plastic from the street or ask my friends for their plastic. So it's basically my own personal individual plastic waste that I'm working with. Most of my life was spent as a physician with a specialty in pathology. Around the time that I had a so-called midlife crisis, I started to explore my artistic self. Several years into that process, found myself working with plastics. My first question was, what would happen if I put paint inside a plastic bag? And people ask me, why did I even come up with that idea? And I guess it's because of my scientific background that I have this experimental approach to my art. But when I strung the bags on the string and hung them on a clothesline, the piece somehow resonated with me, and I thought, yeah, this could be a lot of fun. I'm going to do more of these pieces. For instance, these two bottles here are kind of poetic to me. I like to paint some of these pieces, and when I do so, I leave the other side unpainted so that it can also be shown in its natural state. This is a group of plastic bags, each filled with paint and assembled into a loose piece. This is a single plastic bag that had paint added inside the bag and then was flattened and mounted on a light box. And here you can see the fine details, the little bubbles and rivulets that form when you do that. I started to melt down the plastic and create these mounds of plastic. It's very easy for me to manipulate this, kick it around, and create another shape. Each one is unique and completely different. I generally take off the labels off the bottles and things and attach them somewhere. In some of the other pieces, I go way beyond. You lose all perspective as to what this plastic was in a prior existence. Starting to now wonder what happens if I take these other plastic containers and things that are everywhere and melt them down.